and welcome to this month's Big, the Classic and the Indie. So, as 31 takes a break for Fridays, every Friday throughout October is still going to have our usual monthly shows. So, yes, this month's Big, the Classic and the Indie, I thought this month, because it's October, and because this was a indie movie, and it's a classic and it's so big, I thought let's do a 3-in-1 review again and review John Carpenter's Halloween. Stick around, along with our shout-outs after. So, Halloween, written and directed by John Carpenter and co-written by his wife at the time, Deborah Hill. Starring Donald Pleasence and Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee making her first break as an actress in horror, and she's now well known as a scream queen. So, basically, I don't need to tell you the whole plot line. If you're a true horror fan, you'll have seen this and you'll know what happens. You know, Michael Myers kills his sister on Halloween night 1963, comes back 15 years later to finish the job on his other sister, and it's down to Dr. Loomis to stop him. So, what did I like about this film? I liked a lot about this film. I liked basically everything. I liked the opening scene, I liked the final act, I liked a lot on this film. I especially loved Donald Pleasence's performance as Dr. Sam Loomis, his psychiatrist, and also, you know, how he wants to keep him locked up because he sees nothing but pure evil in him. And I also like Jamie Lee Curtis's first ever performance in anything she's been in. You know, as Laurie Strode, who, you know, becomes our protagonist throughout the second, and then we don't see her till like the 7th film in the series. You know, but yeah, I loved how this was a B movie, how it was so low budget, and the quality of picture may not have been great, but it was, you know, I think it's perfect as it is. And, you know, I love how the whole trivia behind the Michael Myers mask, how it's a Don Post Captain Kirk mask that was painted white, sideburns ripped off, eye holes cut wider, you know, and it worked because the original idea was a clown mask. Also, the original title for this film was The Babysitter Murders, but with it taking place on Halloween night, they thought, let's rename it Halloween, and, you know, good call. You know, so basically there is a lot to like on this film, and I'm finding it hard thinking of dislikes, you know, because it's that good. But, yeah, I really love this film, and I can't recommend it enough, because it's now a big film. Everyone still talks about it and watches it every year around Halloween. It's also a classic as well, you know, because it's gone down in history, you know, defining the slasher genre. I mean, we had a few before that, like Psycho, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Black Christmas, Sweet Alice and all that. But, you know, Halloween, I think, really got people into the whole slasher mood, and it's also an indie movie, you know, because it was done on that much of a lower budget. And, you know, obviously John Carpenter has a lot to thank this franchise for, because, you know, I mean, he did a couple films before that and stuff, but I think it was Halloween that got him well known. So, I thought the cinematography was good, to say it was old-fashioned look, but hey, it worked for me. So, I like the whole build-up, the whole reveal to Michael Myers, you know, and he wasn't even credited as Michael Myers Nick Castle. His character was credited as the Shape, because the whole relation and stuff isn't revealed until like the second film, you know. So, and I think John Carpenter were planning to make this a standalone film, but of course with the success it had, he thought he had to make a sequel, you know. But we're not talking about that now. We're all about the original Halloween. So with all that being said, I am going to give Halloween, this is easy for me, I'm giving it 5, kitchen knives out of 5. So that's been my review on the classic and the indie Halloween special. So let's get to the next part of the show, and that is, you guessed it, this month's shout-outs. This month's shout-outs go to Spooky Astronauts, Emily's Adventures in Horrorland, Horror Gal, Horror Addicts, Sin Queen, and the 13th Wolfman. Be sure to check those 6 awesome YouTubers out, because October is definitely their month for doing stuff. And be sure to tell them that I sent you their way. So, that's it for this month's the classic and the indie. Hope you all enjoyed it. So, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you think to Halloween down in the comments below. And don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And also, be sure to join my Facebook horror group, The Random Horror Madhouse. Don't forget to follow me up on social media, Facebook and Twitter. And yeah, so until next time, don't have nightmares.